So welcome back guys to Vlogmas day 8. So I'm up in the condo whilst the kids are downstairs just doing some learning. They usually go downstairs because there's like a communal workspace and it's easier for them to get into a learning headspace rather than stay up here in the condo. So that's where they are at the moment whilst I'm just up here filming this intro and introducing Vlogmas day 8. So one of our favourite things to do in the Philippines is actually hang out in our condo. We do go out quite often, obviously, to film and make content, but we also really enjoy being at home as well. I'm a bit of a homebody. I tend to be sometimes a bit of a hermit, but I love just relaxing in this space and enjoying it, and sticking on some Netflix or hanging with the kids or going downstairs to teach them, using the pool facility, which has been an absolute lifesaver, and we've just been really enjoying being here so far. I do have an update video coming out very, very soon about us living here, so that's going to be really exciting. But I do have one little thing that I do need to get off of my chest. Yesterday when we were doing our decorating the condo video, what you didn't see unfortunately was that behind the scenes we were dealing with a very difficult situation where we were being quite honestly harassed and having difficult comments from a person online on our YouTube channel. Disclosure time, however, yes, whilst I know being on YouTube does open up to these sorts of people and you are going to get negativity because you are online, you are putting yourself out there. We have had some vaguely negative comments, and usually I talk to the person and it's resolved and actually we end up, you know, being quite friendly with one another. This time was quite different. This person just was not accepting anything I was trying to explain. I even apologized multiple times for any offense, because when we do cause offense, even when we don't know we always apologize for it, because that's not our intention. We don't want to be here and put our foot in it and do the wrong thing. And being in an Asian country for the first time ever, we never came from Thailand, we've never explored places like Vietnam. The Philippines has been the first time we've ever traveled right over towards the east side of the whole world. So for people that have never been to Asia, it is a bit of a culture shock. I'm not going to dance around it and pretend that it's not. So there are things that we're going to get wrong and that we're going to do wrong, and it's going to offend some people, and we are here to put our hands up most times and say, whoa, you know, we didn't realize or see that or understand that that would be difficult for you guys to watch. So we are always very apologetic when we do make the wrong decision or do the wrong thing. I mean, to be really honest with you guys, I don't think what we've done has been hugely bad. I just think sometimes there's miscommunication, or sometimes people in the comment sections have made assumptions that weren't exactly right, and that's when I try and talk to that person and resolve it, because I'd rather resolve the situation. Whether that person wants to watch us again or not is up to them, but I don't want people to assume things that aren't true about us as people. So this person was making yesterday very, very difficult. My anxiety levels were extremely high, and I deal with my own mental health issues. I don't deal with things like this very well, and that's my own problem. I understand that. And before you say, well, why have you got a YouTube channel? Those reasons I've already explained. And also for somebody that is extremely introverted and finds it difficult to be around a lot of people, a YouTube channel can actually be a lifesaver. It can be an amazing job to have, because I can work within just me and Kev and our family, and I can make those decisions, and I don't have to put myself in an uncomfortable position like I have done in the past. So that being said, I think it's been a great learning curve to understand boundaries and understand how far we're gonna let somebody, you know, make those sorts of comments. I won't disclose what was said, I won't disclose who it was. I just want to quickly say that if anybody is thinking of leaving any vile or harassing comments on our channel to do with us or the kids, because these comments were to do with our children as well, I will unfortunately instantly block and report you. If it's more of a misunderstanding or miscommunication, I'm more than happy to talk it out and you know, have that conversation, because I do believe that freedom of speech is incredibly important. But if you are thinking of leaving those comments, unfortunately I will have to just get rid of them. It's not good for me, it's not good for Kev, and for us to be able to continue this channel, I don't want to feel like I have to censor and watch myself in every single way. And I have found myself recently, because we have had a few comments come in about us, you know, annoying them or saying things that are really annoying, like the weather, talking about the weather and adapting to heat like there is here in the Philippines. I don't want to have to censor every video and cut out all those pieces that make us who we are. We are just a family of 5 exploring a new country. That's literally the very dumbed down version of it. We just happen to have chosen the Philippines, and whilst we really love it here, we also want to be able to say how we feel and communicate that with you. So it has made us think twice about our boundaries and censorship and how we're going to move forward. But please think twice before you leave comments. And if there's an issue, or if you have, you know, if you haven't found that what we've done is right, then I'm more than happy to talk it through with you, and that's fine. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. The positive side of this experience has been that actually it has shown me specifically, as well as Kev, like how far we've actually come on our journey. The point of Wistl Family Adventures was to be able to have more adventures. Our family has suffered through quite difficult struggles in our past. Again, I always implore all of you to just watch those past videos just to get a much more rounded picture of our identity and who we are and why we chose to do what we're doing with our family. This isn't normal. A lot of people in the UK, you know, they choose the mortgage and the house and they do it that way around, whereas we've chosen to do something completely different. And it has been absolutely terrifying, and it's also been absolutely exhilarating at the same time. And I think I've definitely realised today, after thinking through all the things that were said yesterday, all the emotions I was going through yesterday, so now things have kind of sunk in and I've had time to think and mull things over. I am very grateful to be here, and I'm also very proud of myself to be here. It is no mean feat. It is not an easy thing to do, and any one of us could have turned around and gone, absolutely no way, I can't do this. And we are still here fighting and exploring and trying our absolute hardest to break out of our comfort zone each and every single day. And I can't wait to look back on 2022 and see all those moments come together, and also make new ones in 2023. We don't know how long we're going to be here in the Philippines. It may be a year, it may be 2 years, it may be 6 months. I don't know. This is the kind of scary part of this journey, is that we actually have no idea where we're going to eventually end up. I think there's definitely moments where it really hits me like, whoa, I'm really far away from home on a group of islands that I've never explored before. That's a heavy thing to think about, and it does hit me very often. I'm just excited to be here, and I really do want to enjoy my time here, but I also, as I said, need to put those boundaries up in place now. So I hope that you guys understand. 99.9% of you are so incredibly amazing in the comment section, and you really have made me laugh. Oh my god, guys, you are so funny. Some of those comments, I think the one about Santa, when he comes into the Philippine atmosphere, he says like, oh, bloomin' hell, it's extremely hot, and it's like, he probably would say that, you know, the guy's got a big suit on. And it just made me giggle. You guys are so funny. It was just this one person, it literally was one person that unfortunately just really caused a lot of upset in our family yesterday. But we are moving forward, and as I said, I'm just so happy to be here, and I really want to see more. So I just came outside to get some fresh air. The kids are still doing their work, so I am finished on the videos that I needed to do, which is good. And I just wanted to think of the best ending to end this vlog. I'm struggling to think of how to finish it. It wasn't the vlog I intended to make today. I was going to do a more homely vlog about what we get up to in the condo, but it's already long enough with what I've already been discussing. So I just wanted to end it on a positive, definitely. The one thing that the Philippines has definitely taught us is how to be positive in life, and it's something that we really are learning to adopt. But it has also been a challenge to be here at the same time. It's definitely a very two-sided thing. And whilst to some that sounds quite negative, it's not at all. Just because something's challenging or difficult doesn't make it a negative thing, and just because we had a negative experience doesn't mean it's going to make any difference to us moving forward as not only a channel but as a family and as, you know, adventurers here in the Philippines. It's just fuel for thought. It's made us think and step back and reevaluate, put those, you know, boundaries up, as I keep mentioning, and move forward. And I want to thank the Philippines for teaching us how to be so positive in life. So I definitely think that that is the best message we can leave you guys with in this vlog. It is amazing to be able to learn how positivity in this country is going to really help us grow as people, and we want to learn to be a lot more positive and carry that on as well. So that's definitely something the Philippines has taught us, and we're very grateful for. It's around Christmas time, the most important thing is family and people and being kind to one another and learning from our mistakes. Christmas really lets you look inside and think about those sorts of things. So I'm going to leave the vlog here. The kids have just come out and they're playing on the little play area, which they absolutely love. And we're going to spend the rest of this afternoon being a family and you know, getting back into that Christmas spirit once again. It's been a bit of a knock, I'm not going to lie about that. It has hurt a lot, but we're going to move on from it and carry on. That's what life is all about. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this vlog did not cause any further offence, and this is not a reflection on the country. As I said earlier, this can happen anywhere. It is just the part of being online that isn't as nice to deal with. It's just life. We're going to move on, and tomorrow will be a lovely vlog, hopefully, once again. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we really appreciate all of the people here on our channel. You guys have really made us stay, and being here in the Philippines in general so special, and we've been meeting more and more of you as well, which has been amazing. Like, thank you so much for stopping and saying hi. Please continue to do that. Don't be shy. I'm a shy person, so you're not going to be alone. Like, I'm so shy. I always find it hard to know what to say to you guys, but it's been amazing to see you. We're going to have a nice family afternoon. I hope you do too. And we'll see you on Vlogmas day 9. I'm getting so confused already, but I do believe it's 9. Bye guys. Thank you so much. Salamat po. And believe me when I say we really, really do appreciate and love each and every one of you and your comments, and we really adore being here. Salamat po.